Me remembering when I had a patient in early 2020 with shortness of breath and flu-like symptoms who just came back from China, and I told him it was probably just anxiety. Today, we'll be looking at cursed TikTok screenshots. Let's get into it. Women deciding to unalive the men who impregnated them since they're going to jail for an abortion/miscarriage anyways. Me doing any common task just to unexpectedly be hyper aware about the fact that I exist. I'm alive. I have control over my body and my actions. The Unabomber died in prison today, so check on your annoying white friends who stutter when ordering pizza on the phone. To be a hypocrite is to truly experience freedom. Impose moral rules onto others and ignore them if they don't suit you. Who cares? What are they gonna do? Stop you from being a hypocrite? They can't. When you're watching someone Google something less efficiently than you would, when someone accuses you of something you actually did but their tone is suggesting that it was entirely expected of you and in your nature. No, growing up African is wild, because why am I not allowed to eat at auntie's house? If she is a witch, why the hell are we here? During my Tinder phase, when I have 33 people texting my phone trying to link me and I get overstimulated, so I delete the app altogether. This girl doesn't have 33 people texting her. When you leave your phone with the one friend and come back to 4,000 selfies in your camera roll. No wonder it's called Watermelon. Sabrina live execution video 4K. Sorry miss, you were still a girl no matter what you do. This guy could literally crush every fiber of my body. When my crush posted on his story, I'll date anyone at this point, I'm so desperate, and I slide up saying hey, and he blocked me. Bro, I absolutely hate the beach, it's so dirty and understimulating, but my wife wants to sit out here all day, no games, no TV, no nothing. Like you've seen one wave, you've seen them all, let's wrap it up here. Going for my dad's phone when he leaves the car to see how the second family he doesn't know I'm aware of is doing. Hating being sexualized, but also feeling like they're not interested in you if you don't, because that's the only way people care about you before. If your life ever gets hard, just remember that I pull out my tampons and throw them in my sleep. When your sugar daddy gets you pregnant and his wife wants you to abort it but it's illegal because she voted both of our rights away, I can't believe some men would pay for this girl. When my therapist told me rationalizing my emotions was the same thing as experiencing them, and my obsession with self-awareness was in fact deeply rooted in anxiety and lost control. Me calling my mom at her important grown-up job to ask her if I could put a certain bowl in the microwave. You made this look easy, so I gave it a go. I heard my ankle crack and I farted. It's not easy. Well done. When I was 16 in the ER getting an ultrasound on my appendix and the doctor stopped to tell me he liked my underwear. I'm about to end this video right now. What the hell? POV, me having a sandwich realizing I can't figure out if there's 365 birthdays or 8 billion birthdays. If aliens don't exist, why does my brother look like that? I don't know this guy's brother, but if he looks like an alien, his brother probably does too. I need someone who doesn't know if they're bi or lesbian. Are they actually a divine healer or just light skin with butterfly locks and unemployed? I will never understand women who put men above their children. When you realize your sister's kids will have a bomb aunt, but my kids will have a frog as an aunt. Not ashamed to admit that milkers have the same effect on me as laser pointers do to cats. If someone sent you this, they either have a crush on you or have 17 malnourished children in their basement. The guy I married in Minecraft in the 8th grade is getting married to his real-life fiancée in May. The worst part is he invited me. We e-dated for a full year when I was 13. When my ex's first cousin sends me pictures of them sleeping together because she thinks it'll make me jealous. What? When someone actually gets to know my personality because they assumed I was stuck up since black girls aren't allowed to be quiet and soft-spoken. Just found out that the reason men aren't as smart as women is because their blood goes to the wrong head. We heard it's breakup season. Unfortunately, we won't be participating. She's gone landlocked like the Czech Republic. When you catch yourself saying the jokes that your old friends and partners always said to you and realize that your heart is a museum of everyone you love. Wow, so deep, bro. At the girlies who fantasize cursing out servers for a grown man's order being long. Girls after hearing, wait till you realize his communication skills won't be bad if you were the girl he actually wanted. Life after finally eating the cotton candy in the walls of abandoned buildings. When you accidentally use a joke in front of her that could get you 10 to 15 years in prison and she comes back with an even worse one. POV, me after finding out everyone thinks I'm autistic and gay instead of mysterious and cool. Your hair is so long and healthy. I know nobody will read this, but sometimes when I'm bored, I go to my garden and dig myself into the ground and pretend I'm like a radish. Jackie, I read this. What's this got to do with suicide awareness? When I first met my husband and immediately recognized him because he resembled the demonic entity that used to torment me when I was younger. Me when I buy 6 $10 items and a total of 60. Don't ask me what my tattoos mean, I just like tattoos, okay? Am I the only one who thinks beating up gay people and shoving them into lockers is low-key wrong? Me casually eating popcorn out of the bowl me and all my siblings have projectile vomited in throughout our childhood. When you got pregnant with a baby that isn't his and he still loves you. When my ex confessed to cheating on me, I asked with who and this guy said he'd guess. Throwback to when Granny crashed the Benz. Go see a therapist. I want you to be my girlfriend. Maybe you should stop doing this for sure, yeah. I dated a Chinese guy, a French guy, and an American guy. Broke all of their hearts. That's for Vietnam. If China is 12 hours ahead of New York, why didn't they warn them about 9/11? When I was in the psych ward and this girl started having a tic attack and I had no idea what those were, so I said, okay, beatboxing legend. POV, you stole Ed Sheeran's iPhone and need Face ID to access Apple Pay? Shut up, you were literally trans last year. If you're changing genders faster than cleaning your bed comforter, you need help. When you realize you should have bought a house in 2008 instead of being in 2nd grade. When I'm enjoying life but suddenly remember something cringe I did in 2012. When I made more money selling corn at 12 years old than I do at 20. I cried to my mom about my husband trying to take my kids from me, only to find out she was having an affair with him and the mastermind behind it all. That's a skill issue. I saw a cute girl flirting in my comments with a guy and she asked him for a snap and I turned off the comments. If I can't find love, no one can. Hot take, put pictures of missing people on packs of cigarettes. Smokers are the only people standing outside in all kinds of weather. I would collect them like Pokemon cards. Find the people just to get yours signed. Tomorrow ain't promised, let her wrap a fruit roll. So if a Christian astronaut dies in space, do they go to heaven or are they like out of bounds? The only thing that can make you cuter is if you were terminally ill, and I'm not explaining. One time I was on a date at night and we were driving and I saw the full moon, so in my best girl voice I was like, we are going to steal the moon, and he kinda just ignored it. I literally just found out that my teacher who roasted me in 5th grade died in a fire. Look who's roasted now. Can you recreate the Drake video? Sunday night's low-key worse than 9/11. Plus, last time I checked, Christians haven't beheaded or blown anyone up for different beliefs in modern history. Dated a British boy, made him fall in love with me, made him trust me, and then broke his heart. That was for Ireland. A girl's got to do what a girl's got to do. Boy, I give those pants a 9 out of 11, cause I can tell there's a bush behind them. I pee in the shower so much that my feet are dyed yellow. Stay away from this creature. Don't let her near you guys. When I pushed my sister down the stairs and she just died. POV, you stole Napoleon Dynamite's iPhone and you need Face ID to access Apple Pay. Placing signed copy stickers on random books, part 1. How to make 100k this year. Sell 137 cookies a day for $2 each. Yeah, I thought you were gonna say something totally different, by the way. Is it pink? No, it's quicksand, and you'll lose all of you and me. When he's a 10 but has a crush on my mom and every time he comes over he tries to kiss her with my dad in the room. I would throw myself into a wood chipper just for the chance to be recycled into your toilet paper. Last night I dreamt I beat the ever-loved me every 15 minutes when I remember what being stabbed felt like. I've been stabbed before too, but I don't brag about it. When she likes to feed the zoo animals a PP enhancer and let them loose on all the people visiting. When I catfish his mom for a year straight and friend him with her nudes. At what temperature do you become gender solid? He looks so cute. Is he disabled? I felt sick when we aren't cuddled up together every night. I would put a nicotine patch on her for 6 months. Mashallah, you're gorgeous. I give my eyes shut just so you'd be the last person I ever see. Girls glaze it too hard. Anyone else kind of actually mentally insane like the Joker? Lol. Y'all ever holding a poop because it'd be hitting the G-spot perfectly? Middle-aged female teachers after saying, "This isn't a beauty salon," to a girl putting on chapstick. Just got kicked out of the church for yelling, "Screw the devil." The hell? I thought we hated that guy. Happy Pride to everyone except LGBTQ people. Not everyone is about you. Humble yourselves. Would you eat this adorable pig for 100k? Me on February 14th getting ready to say, as long as you're happy, under every couple's posts. When you're oversharing and you remember you're trying to rebrand as hot and mysterious. Y'all ever thought about kissing each other? Me typing in small letters to my crush because she is against capitalism? I have no idea what that is. When I remember how it felt to grow literal mushrooms in my ears because I wore my AirPods 24/7. If your username would predict the way you die, how will it happen? Please don't. My daughter crying because she cheated on her boyfriend and I told him. Me staring back at my dad after he tells me he would have dated me so quick in high school. Sometimes I forget he has an actual life while I'm on my bed all day. I had to poop, but now I don't. Where did it go? Is it stuck? Is it lost? Did it evaporate? Did it teleport? Will it come back? Did it eat itself? Me at the gates of heaven after God pulls out the "Mommy comforts you with her love" ASMR videos. I would jump into an industrial paper shredder so there's a chance my body is recycled into toilet paper that you might use. This guy's down bad. This guy has no hope in the future. Me staring at my man after telling him I got 0 bodies, knowing I have 29, which means he's gonna be my 30th. When he finds my pro-con list of him in my notes and is an orphan is in the pro side. This needs to be like new episode at 8/7 Central, like we knew what that meant. POV, someone's baby won't stop looking back at you in the grocery store. You're literally white, assuming I'm white just because I'm white passing. I mean, yeah. When you all break up during work and your manager says, that's why we stay off our phones. Remember, a lot of y'all look like good fathers because your kids have a solid mom. I miss the feeling of ripping teeth out of my gums and then sliding my tongue around in the bloody missing tooth bowl. Yeah, I'm done.